CG fam, welcome back to the daily life of Shaw and Gabe. Guys, today is a reaction that I am redoing because I forgot the lyrics. I'm sorry. This is the redid version to J-Hope's Jack in the Box album review. Woohoo! And I am including the lyrics this time. I'm so sorry. So if you like this video and want more videos like it, don't forget to leave a comment down below. If you're new to the channel and want to join the CG fam, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you're notified when we post another video. And if at the end you've been satisfied, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, the intro.
What Zeus had kept inside the box broke loose from their confinement. All that was foul was now unleashed upon the world. Pandora, unable to undo what she had done, fell into despair. As she grieved, she heard a feeble quiver from the box. She lifted the lid once more, and out fluttered a small, bright, most beautiful creature she had ever seen. It flapped its delicate wings as it danced around Pandora, lightly brushing against her shoulder. Pandora immediately felt her angst melt away, and her heart glow with warmth. It was hope that was kept in the innermost nook of the box.
I just wanted to take the time to point out how significant this story was in shaping his album, just to me personally. And I like how they basically used that intro to basically give you a smooth transition into the first track, which is Pandora's Box. Can't wait to hear it again. And I think he is hope. Because he gave hope to me. He gave hope to you guys, other army members, and people that doesn't even know him. Your music impacts everybody. So I just really wanted to take the time and appreciate that.
It trailed behind the miasma of darkness, assuaging their ill effects on humankind. Hope gave people the will to carry on living amidst the pain and strife.
All right, here we go, guys. This is Pandora's Box. And we got the lyrics. I'm so excited. This was one of my favorites.
They call me Hope. Do you know I'm Hope? Pandora의 history. 그게 내 born. 야에게 주어진 근신들의 성심. 판도라가 남긴 상자 속의 한빛 때문에.
Oh. Do you know why they call me Hope? The good faith given by the great gods to mankind. A ray of light that Pandora left in the box was transported into an innocent man. Ooh, this is tea, because they're connecting from the intro to now. And basically, he was a gift. Maybe, he's the gift from God, because we know that he's the hope inside of Pandora's box. So a ray of light that Pandora left in the wait, because y'all know what Pandora's box stands for. So I'm thinking, I wonder if that was like the goodness in her, because Pandora went on a rampage. If you open Pandora's box, sorry, headache, it's like unleashing all these unspeakable evils to the world. But if she put herself, that little bit of goodness in there, and you open it up, that was hope. Ooh, that's tea. Ooh, that's tea. I wonder if that's how it's going. Oh, y'all gonna hate me for pausing, but now I'm really understanding the lyrics. That's tea, because he said, that's how my destiny was ordained. That's my name. I'm J-Hope. Hope was inside the box, a name deeply related to the myth. Jack in the Box.
Someone's life, someone's mind, someone's hope. 내 활동들은 someone's life.
Yo, because see this breakdown, the little cadence that he's doing right there. Someone's light, yeah. To someone's life, like, come on now. It's the like I said, that organic late 80s, early 90s hip hop, and I love it. And he's doing it so well. It's so masterful where he's placing each moment and the punchlines that's going on top of the beat. He's writing it, and it's so good. But he started with Jack in the Box, and then next thing you know, we went into like a, I want to say maybe pre-hook, someone's light, someone's smile. Basically, this is what hope gives, as you know. Then you have someone's, did I miss something? Someone's hope, my art, someone's life, his music. You know, the music that he gives to the masses helps and, you know, inspire someone else's life.
Someone's life 시간은 이름대로 흘러가 Someone's star 내 영혼이 다듬어지면 생기는 모토와 vibe yeah. 그렇게 제출해낸 이름들 비로소 첫도야 콧물 필요했던 필연성 계속 발전을 꿈꿔 What's my path? What do I have to sign? Just keep on doing my thing 내가 green dreamy dream 문제수가 green 유무이 큰 dream인가 나를 불러들인 주인의 호시
The curiosity of the owner that summoned me. That's what's sticking out to me, because he was just mentioning Zeus, you know, the god of gods, and basically like what's my path? What do I say? You're the one that brought me here, and even you're confused on my purpose, or you know, not confused, but like they said, curious of like what your potential is and what you can bring to the world. But once again, y'all, the flow. Pandora's Box is hands down probably one of my favorites on the album. I would definitely place it top. We'll get into the rankings at the end. Let's continue.
이건 마치 판도라의 운명적인 criminal 그를 겪어보니 세상이 보여 인간을 끓게 하는 수만 가지의 고열 욕심, 시기, 원한, 전투, 목숨, 또 미움 어쩌면 the reason we need hope 그게 많지만 더큰 우린 뒤로 걸어도 무섭지 않은 벤자민 버튼 앞장서 조금 민감만 느낄 수 있다면 깨워주고 파각자 숨은 작은 영웅을 이상가는
I like that. I like how he said, I just want to let everybody know that they have a little hero inside of them. And I think he's accomplishing that. I hope this just makes me love you even more. Like the genuity of this man and what he puts inside the music is amazing. Very personable, very vulnerable. You guys already know how we feel about that on this channel. Don't make me cry. Let's back it up.
조금 민감만 느낄 수 있다면 깨워주고 파각자 숨은 작은 영웅을 이상가는 우물한 속으로 큰 세상 밖으로 좀 재앙을 마주해도 부딪히고 싶어 Jack in the box, look at my title 여러분 다 믿어보는 나 이름
J to the hole, junk to the hole.
J to the hole, down to the 해망 Jack in the box Pandora's horn 하나 남은 희망 Jack in the box J to the hole, down to the 희망 Jack in the box Pandora's horn 하나 남은 희망 Jack in the box
I love the repetition of that, you know, J to the hole, junk to the hole. And, you know, the only thing left basically is that at the end of the day. And I just wanted to mention one more thing. Congrats to whoever made this, because the visualizer reading along with the lyrics, for one, is very easy, and two, very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So I just want to take kudos to shout out to you.
Jack to the hole, jump to the hitman, Jack in the box. Pandora's sword, 하나 남은 희망, Jack in the box. Goes move with the drum with his hot shit. Boy, it's unboxing. Let's go.
I'm gonna take a break from these headphones real quick before we get into the next song. All right. Oh, sorry guys if y'all heard that. I am just trying to relax my head. But anyway, I pretty much just wanted to point out and say, I'll probably take this hat off too. I wanted to point out and say, Pandora's Box is very it's a classic. I love the oldness to it, the authenticity to it. Like I said, culture-wise, it just fits very well into the pioneering ages of hip-hop. Not what you hear current day. And I like how he took that back with a couple tracks that we'll get into soon. You already know what I'm talking about. And like he just experimented with a lot. And I think each track has its own unique tasteness to it. Pandora's Box is definitely a 10 out of 10 on my list. One of my favorites. I love things that sound original and not copied. You know, you can be influenced, but like he really turns something into his own, and I appreciate that. All right. Oh, it skipped. Oh no, track 3, More. We love More, because if you haven't checked it out, please check it out on the channel. Hold up. Let me prepare myself. Because for More and Arson, let me make sure all this is out. Let me make sure I can. All right, you guys ready? Hit play with me in 3, 2, 1. Hit it.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. 필요하게 to be surfing. 나무만 나무 고기. Suck out the music. 이니 미니 마니 모. 춤추는 아기 flow. Keep my passion, I gotta go. I'm still not enough. 11년 전도 각종 내 형광 밑줄은 백범매미 학봉. 끝이 없는 학습 부딪히고 넘어지면 나오는 작품.
So what I like about the starting verse that he did in More, that he was talking about, you know, he was learning for himself for 11 years. Basically, I guess this is his years within, you know, schooling. Basically, that's showcasing how much that he loved academics. But he had endless studying because, like, we watched in, you know, The Rise of Bangtan. I think it was maybe the last chapter I watched. If you haven't checked out chapter 3, I just uploaded it not too long ago. I think they talked about their, you know, university and studying, how they would study like 16, 17 hours out the day because that was a high pinnacle in Korean culture. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I've been trying to keep up. So that's what I'm getting from this, because that was the symbolism of More. Pretty much is like how much more can I push myself? What is my pinnacle? What can I reach? And when is more enough, you know? I like this part right here, the breakdown of the rock. This is what I remember what I loved about More. It has that rock vibe to it, but it's still hip hop. He's in, you know, he easily is branching into different genres and really making it sound the damn same, honestly, to me. And that showcased his artistry, you know, as a person. But basically, like, he was just basically screaming, like, I want more. Like, this is not it for me. I'm not settling. Let's continue. I say more. Take everything like Kit Kat tastes so sweet. But he was basically saying kick snare in my ear. So, you know, probably from him producing, you know, producing with different type of beats within the software. Hear that hit that keep going nonstop made my mistape, because he wasn't taking time off. He was really trying to push this project out, you know, to me. Maybe you guys once again correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, you know, just his work he's put in. And, you know, I think this segment right here, when he was talking about, you know, I want it all. I want stadiums with all my fans. I want to bag all the trophies and the Grammys too. My work makes me breathe, so I want more. So his reason for breathing is his music, his artistic talents. So that's his driving force to always better in himself to get different levels of success. That's so swavy right there. Come on and rock out. I want some more.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. Better weather till we surfing. 나물만 나물 고기.
Hey.
Suck out the music.
What? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
춤추는 나기 flow. Keep my passion, I gotta go. I'm still
Not enough. Oh wow, and I forgot about this at the ending of More was basically that what do you want to call it? He's compartmentalizing. Is that the word? Compartmentalizing himself. Like this is different parts of him, I feel. That's cool. And you kind of like tuck it away on the shelf to when you need it again. More was a treat. More is always a treat to listen to. I just love it. Like I always find myself dancing to J-Hope's music. I swear to you, because it's like when I hear it, I can't help myself, and I don't try. So, fuck it. Let's move on to the next track. Track 4. Ooh, stop. Okay. So gag, because as you already know, I've listened to all the songs. Except the besides More and Arson, all the other ones I've only listened to once. But Stop is definitely, I think, in my top 2. I gag you not. This was a really good song. I think this was the other one I was thinking about that is very authentic in hip hop.
Right. 힘든 게 있어 내 친구에 대해 같이 관한 성격 daddy 내 우정자한테 hey 좋게 좋게 말해줘 너무는
He said a lot right there. Right, there's this tricky thing when it comes to a friend of mine. No, it's missing something. It's missing some lyrics. Okay. Conflicting values and personalities. Every day our friendship is hit by a natural disaster. Maybe because, like water and oil don't mix, fire and water, create smoke. So if you're battling with those different type of elements within your personal relationships, it can seem like things get kind of like bam, at you. It's really cool that he's hinting on that. So I'm going to rephrase my opinion once I hear more. So let's unpause.
우정자한테 hey 좋게 좋게 말해줘 너무 드는 reaction 베푸는 건 내 쪽 애써 감추려 애써 Stop don't fight
Oh, gagging, because I think I'm understanding when he's like, please stop, don't fight. Maybe he's basically like, put down your arms and guns and, talk things out, converse instead of, adding fuel to the fire. That's what I think.
Fight 믿고 약속하지만 한 번 더 생각을 해 어떻게 다 비슷하고 어떻게 다 똑같아 본질은 바뀔 순 없어 이제가 be myself 단 한 털의 믿음이 널 지배해
Period. And that's a message I think a lot of people could listen to. There aren't no bad people in the world. It's bad decisions. Bad decisions and bad thoughts drive people. People are not inherently evil, to me. I feel most things people do are either observed or learned. And with a message like that there are no bad people in the world, we really wouldn't have a lot of the conflicts that we do. Because, everybody's out to get everyone. Even though you're still the same, down to, except for some parts of your genetic makeup. So it's like, I wish more people took that into account. Let's continue.
그래도 뉴스는 바보와서 달리 criminal 정말 사람이 저래 짐승보다 못한 인간들의 행위 참 더럽더라고 심하게 말해 사람 새끼인가 싶더라고 나도 wait stop calm down 그래 이거 원초적으로 돌아가 다시 그들을 봐 살아온 환경 교육 시스템 너 다른 부분은 무엇인가 의제 보는 거야 하나만 인간 본연의 모습 그 하나만 please be right.
Okay, let's dissect that a little bit. So he said, let's take it back to the origin. Let's take it back to the start of everything and see them again. Try relying on just, hang on. See, now it's skipping lyrics. I don't like that. Yeah, what made us different? That's what we're trying to find out. What made us different? The environment they lived within, education and system. They tried relying on it, just one thing, the true human nature, just that thing. That part's throwing me a little bit because I want to say, I'm not going to say. We're just going to continue and I'll see.
Please be right.
I love this beat.
요즘은 스마트한 세상 번나 스마트한 그 대번 분노에 비대면 회담이 생긴 시간 문제야 불안전한 area에서 too many virus 무의식적인 오염 나도 피할 수 없는 거야 Stop.
Oh, this is T. Because he said, it's a smart world these days, but there are too many not smart things all over it. Like, too many dumbass ideas. To me, unsafe areas, there's too many viruses. And no shade. I feel like we be living in the end of days sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, don't you just sit back and be like, shit, this is it. When you done all you can't do no more but to give it up to God. And then we're getting back into the hook. Stop. Change our minds. Right, change our minds. I agree. Okay, so these last two bars, I'm sorry guys, I'm pausing so much, but as you know, I'm a lyric guy, so now that I actually have them in front of me, dissect. Where he says, because a small start leads to a big step, and then goes on to say, where'd it go? Man. Okay, here we go. The world would change because there are no bad people in the world. And basically he's saying, if we take that small start, which is the thought that there are no bad people in the world, if we just start small right there, we will upscale into a big step, which is, changing people's minds on how everybody is the same and not so different at all. Wisdom. Let's move on to the next track. I just love this beat. It's like Pandora's box. Like, I just love it. This is another classic hip hop type of song that I really enjoyed. Definitely in my top 2, not only for like the production value, the lyricism, but also for the message behind it as well. And we're going on to, what is this, track 6? I want to say this is track 6, equal sign, which I think I love this song too. I'm sorry, I was not prepared for that intro again. I forgot this was the intro and my body was wanting to straight and sweet and low. Let me see that to syrup. Okay, I'm sorry. I told you I'll be having random dance breaks like within the music. I can't help myself. Let's get back to it. We'll respect step by step. I think that the placement of these two songs is not a coincidence because we just came from stop fighting, change people's minds. And now we've merged, like there's no bad people. And now we've merged into equality. Smart man. Oh my God, that melody. Because the change is coming soon. Perhaps we all need to do our bit. Perhaps we just need to do our part to help the change come. Okay, make sure I'm not missing anything. I've experienced firsthand the difference risen to the top by playing fair. Because it's not. If you really think about it, like corporate America and all over the, the world, these big, large scale companies, if you think about it, the people that are successful majority of the time, they didn't get there by playing fair. They got there by getting their hands dirty. And, that's just how it is. That's how it is everywhere. You're always going to have people that get ahead in life easier because, they didn't play a fair game. And then the people that have stayed honest and true to the process and everything, you see where they end up most of the time, at the bottom of the totem pole. So I'm glad that he's really speaking on that. Ooh. Sorry, I just saw another bar. I hit my head. I'm gonna just go ahead and go over this, and I'm gonna get into the bar. I tilt my head in confusion and hit my head in frustration because you're just like, why is this happening? But see, what he really got into was the world is big, but people's minds are narrow. He said a word. Think about it. The world is big because it is. It's massive. It's astronomical, the size of our planet when you think about it in terms of mass and science. But the people that populate the earth have such a narrow point of view on everything. People are no longer really open-minded. They really don't like to hear other people's sides. Everything is taken to heart and fueled by emotions and, ignorance, that we have a lot of the issues that we have, like discrimination, like racism, sexual abuse, domestic violence, politics, like Christianity, religiousness. Everything underneath any umbrella can be placed, any of the current issues that we have regarding anything is usually because people's, and it's okay to have an opinion, but you really never hear the other person out. Like it really does not happen today. Exactly. He's like, basically, we need to work together. It doesn't matter if you're a male or female. It doesn't matter, if you're gay or straight. It really doesn't matter what color you are or what country you're from. We all have the same issue. And if we don't choose to work on it, nothing's going to change. Everything is still going to be exactly how it was if we all don't chip in. Oh, I love this song. And I love it because this song is really hitting deep on a lot of levels. Oh, I'm so glad I got to see the lyrics. Like, this is tea. This is the tea. Yes, this made my night. Period, voice. It costs nothing to be kind. But he's basically, listen, hate will paralyze your mind. It will. And blind you too. You gotta see. You gotta see the other side. And then it costs you nothing to be kind. Kindness is free. Kindness doesn't take time out your day. Kindness does not cost you a penny. Kindness goes a very long way. And it's available and affordable to everybody. Right. I can't. No, I'm gonna cry. Yo, I swear. Man, fuck this, because I'm so sick of crying. Here come the waterworks. Hang on. And I don't think I have a wipe for my glasses either. Let me just use my shirt. Y'all, I swear. When I hear good vocals, it really just does something to my body. Oh, here it is. My glasses wipe. I was about to struggle. it's just the way he sung it. That time. He ate that, man. This is why I love this man. Like, it is amazing how talented he is. It's amazing. We're gonna take it back. So he's basically saying, if you don't understand my message to you, when I sing it, I'm just not singing it for you, but everybody that needs to hear this message. And I'm glad that he did, because I needed to hear it personally, because I feel like I try my best to treat people equal, and I feel like you guys probably do as well. But you do have a lot of moments where it doesn't go that way, and you find yourself slipping back into old habits and not being kind and being hateful and, you know, hurtful towards other people. But messages like this really do bring you back and, you know, ground you. And that's why this song is making me the way it makes me feel. We're going to continue before I get emotional. Fuck, man, it's over. I swear to gosh, if another song ends and I'm not ready for it to end, I swear we're gonna have a problem, because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Ego Sign is it's in my heart. Now we're on to track 6, Reflection. Oh, this is the instrument track. So what I would like for you guys to do with this one is to just close your eyes. I want you to close your eyes with me. You see me? Okay. And I want you to listen. I want you to get the music as close to you. And I want you to breathe with me. We're going to do some breathing exercises and appreciate this beautiful track as I feel like it needs to be appreciated, and just really dive in. Let's go. I felt great. Okay, we're on to track 7, What If. Wait, I think this is my song. Wait, I'm not ready! Sorry. I thought this was my song. It's not, but it's definitely one of my favorites. Whew. Y'all, I almost got myself a heart attack. Okay, we ready now. We ready. All right. Let me get my head together. Y'all ready? This is track 7, What If. 수십 번 내게 질문을 해 Am I really like that? 희망 긍정 늘 오는 얼굴의 상태 그저 할 수 있는 부분이라고 생각했어 So my music must be my feel I made it myself But 의문이 들어 제호에게 물어 너라면 네가 말한 부분들을 지킬 수 있어 So I think this if I recall, this song, what it's giving me already and what I remember is that it's like, what if I wasn't pursuing my passion, my dreams, my ambitions? What if I wasn't trying to spread positivity and get people smiling, and my music, my speech, and the feelings that I made myself and made my own identity? What if none of that happened? What if I did? Would I have the same levels of success, or would things still be the same? If everything turned out differently.
제호에게 물어나라면 네가 말한 부분들을 지킬 수 있어 하지만 내 자의가 네 무서운 환경으로 탄생한 나 당당히 비춘 너의 persona hold up
Yes. This is what I was talking about. Basically, he's listing off of these things. What if I had no dreams? What if I didn't have any passion? What if? These are the questions. And like in the beginning of the chorus, it's saying, can I do it? Can you do this? Let me think about it. So now you're pondering, you're thinking like, well, what if this didn't happen? Could I still use those same words that I would have been using now, and would they still have the same effect?
What if I have no vision? Hey, how you doing, bro?
Hey.
너에게 풍파와 시련이란 건 뭘까? 혼돈한 계단으로만 올라왔기에 그건 모를 수도 있는 거야. 정작 넌 지금 다 가졌지. 너 운명의 분위기가 좋은 사람들의 following까지. 나 자신을 사랑하고 희망을 가지라는 거. 저 모든 게 박탈이 되고 밑바닥에도 말할 수 있을까? 너 Hold up.
I have no hope. What if? I have no dreams.
What if I have no passion? What if I have no vision? And what if I have no money? What if I have no house? What if I have no car? What if I have nothing? Can I do that shit?
So that's the gag with this song. Like, he listed off, once again, dreams, visions, and passions, and then he went into money, cars, and houses. And what if I have nothing? Can I do that shit? Let me think about it. You know what I mean? So this is like one of those things, like, once again, like, what if I didn't have all of this? Could I be that ray of light? Could I spread what I'm supposed to spread to other people if I don't have anything to give? I forgot about Safety Zone. Not in a bad way. I forgot. I didn't remember to look at the track. Track 8, Safety Zone.
내 20대를 바치며 무궁무진한 삶을 살고 있어 다 보란 듯 응답하지만 날 돌아보란 듯 커지는 이명 세상은 빠르게 변하고 그 순간 다르게 외로워 괴로워 아무는 없듯 내 삶이 적적해져가 Oh my gosh 마음 맞춰 살아가지만 삐걱다 애써 나를 위해 외치는 듯해 Break a leg in my zone 도심 속 잘 맞춰 사람도 만나지만 교통 정리가 안 돼
So we're gonna go back, and he said, it's as if I'm forcing myself to shout for myself, break a leg, like your own support. Like cars stuck with no traffic control, I get pushed and hit left and right. So basically, it's like without anything to stop myself, when I'm outside of my safety zone, I'm just crashing, I'm just colliding. Like cars without any type of direction or control. I did not know you could... I did not know you can move that.
안된 차들처럼 이리 치고 저리 치곤 해 나 왜 없는데 어디 가면 있는데 게임 아주 잘 보면 안전지대가 있던데.
So he's saying, why is it that I don't have one? Where should I go to find one? Like even in the games, right around the corner, if you look closely, you'll find a safety zone. I need one myself. I need something that I can feel security in.
안전지대가 있던데 그래 의미 없이 팔만 불지 이가 마치 깡통 bullshit 나도 가고 싶은데 Where is the mind 내 심리 속에서도 있기는 한 걸까 그 누군가는 나에게 아낌없이 줬을 터인데 잠시 돌이켜보기 위한 내 구루터기는 어딨나.
So he doesn't have that, is what he's saying. He doesn't have that security that he's looking for. I too must have someone who was my giving tree. And I think that was like Silverstein, his childhood story. It's been so long since I read it. I don't remember it, but just remind me, just this part I want to get some information on. So if you guys would like to elaborate in the comments for me, love you for it.
나에게 아낌없이 줬을 터인데 잠시 돌이켜보기 위한 내 구루터기는 어딨나. 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까. 고즈넉한 home 아니면 점은 블루일까. Where's my safe joint. 왼쪽 오른쪽 go straight. What's my safe joint. 이거 저거 or X. 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까.
I like that. Like this chorus, where's the ray of light to relieve me in the darkness. Where's hang on. What's one? Is it a peaceful home or the blue that is far, far away? Who knows? You know, where's my safe zone? Which way we're going? We're going left, right, up, down, you know, back, forward. You know, where's my safe zone? Is it this place that we're currently in? Or is it that place over there? Or is it like the unknown variable? Who knows? X marks the spot. And I think your safe zone is just what you make it. Really is what he's saying. Like what it comes down to, that's what it is.
Safe joint, 이거 저거 or X. 믿어주는 사람들의 인물. 그들도 등을 돌리며 차갑고. 날 이끈 people. 잘 생각해보면 두려워. 필요 없는 사람도 털어놓을 수 없는 사명감. 요즘은 사람보다 동물이 좋다라고 느껴 자멸감. 임종을 앞둔 노을 같아.
Wow.
밤과 새벽을 달래준 light. Where's the John? 근제도.
Oh, that was T. It's like a sunset about to go dark. Its last breath. Shine, then it goes dark. I love how they did the wording to that phrase. A light to comfort night and dawn. Right for mine. But the moment I choose this path, will it even exist? My safe zone.
이를 선택하는 순간 있기는 할까 나의 safe joint. 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까. 고즈넉한 home 아니면 점은 블루일까. Where's my safe joint. 왼쪽 오른쪽 go straight. What's my safe joint. 이거 저거 or X. 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까. 고즈넉한 home 아니면 점은 블루일까. Where's my safe joint.
You better sing, man.
What's my safe joint. 이거 저거 or X.
This man better go ahead and sing now. Better go ahead and give some R&B on the end.
What's my safe joint? Ego, Joker, or X? Where's my safe zone? Where's my safe zone? Tell me if you know. Where's my safe zone?
That is not him singing. Yo, is that him singing? Where's my safe zone?
Tell me if you know. Where's my safe zone? Where's my safe zone?
Oh, this is so wavy. This R&B to it, yes sir.
Always.
Yo, no. I ain't ready. I am not ready. I thought I was gonna be ready, but yeah. Guys, if y'all don't know, Future is like my favorite song on the album. Future's like my number one. So breathe. Okay, let's go. Track number 9, Future.
Always. I needed to. When I said I do, 용기와 믿음. 긍정의 rhythm. Always I needed to. When I said I do, 이래를 걷는 희망의 girl. I was 그래 난 그냥 도박이었잖아.
Y'all, the breakdown of this, I swear to God, I mean, I can't. walking the future, my steps of hope. I was like this breakdown right here that I was a young native. Was it native or naive? Native, okay. Right. And well, that tends to happen to people that lead. Their heart is covered in bruises. Like how I put on different clothes. Let's go back. I don't want to miss that. Oh wow, I like that. What he was saying, I can't be a salmon swimming against the stream, because all of that force is like that's that obstacle. I guess maybe he's saying he can't be like a go against the grains type of guy. I can't say for sure. When I said I do, when I said I do. That's T. It's not something I alone can just decide or assume about. You can't. The future's unpredictable. Something that is beyond my own capacity to hold out against. Like, you can't stop it from coming. You don't have the capacity, the power to stop your future from happening. But once again, that's the future. It's unavoidable. Right, go with the flow. Yellow. Future. 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 그전에 스스로 정할 수 단정할 수 없는 것 다가올수록 무섭기도 And it does. Future.
You must go with the flow 흐르는 대로
Go with the flow.
필요해 보여 나에게도 용기와 믿음으로 희망의 걸 Future.
A treat. Love it. Loved it. Without a doubt. Future is definitely my favorite song. And this is my second favorite, Arson. Track 10. Burn. Come on, visuals. Burn. It's all done. And it's done. And like I said before, with this verse, he's burning all of these. Let's burn to my passion, burn to my desire inside of my life. Basically, burning it all down to a cinder and bringing it back up and rebuilding. Sometimes you have to cleanse yourself of the past to make way for, a good future. Let's burn. Every day I burn. 멈출 수 없던 그때 그 시절. Burn it all and I burn it all. 명예는 first. Of course. 인기까지도 내 스스로가 과열이 될 수밖에 없던 뭣도 모를 무식한 내 야방의 원동력. When I sweat, 이름 show head. 물을 짚은 sweet get on my feet, on my legs. Don't get from my way. 따라 오르는 social. 또 이기는 정정. 비례 하는 burn hater. 매번 울리는 영. And they do. On my feet, on my legs, make it hotter around my way. The number of born haters increase. They constantly blast the noise coming from them. All of that hate, spewing all that hate, all that nonsense nobody cares about. Because one thing about it and two things for sure, you're going to be yourself and nothing else. And of course, when you're on your top, of course, when your success is peaking and you're on that hot trail, people are going to want to derail you. It's true. Hello. Yo, that just gives you a reason to like flip my middle finger in the camera. I'm so sorry if there's kids watching because like he the one that started the fire. So this is T because he's saying basically I'm the one that started the fire. I'm the arsonist. Keyword on the arson. Now I ask myself, do I want to put out the fire I made because I'm just the hot stuff? Or do I want to, add a little fuel to increase my success? And honestly, the choice is in his hands. I mean, you could dim your fire to let others shine, but if you're talented, you deserve more success too. Exactly. Putting out the fire, I'm the only one who's capable of doing it. A fireman's going to be in chaos if he tries to put out the fire I started because it's that big. You're going to need reinforcements or period. Oh. Hey. Arson. Period. Now that was early on the arson. Y'all. Once again, reacting to it again, it still feels like so brand new to me. Starting with the intro, like I already told you guys, I really feel like the intro was a very nice piece to put in with story-wise. I felt like it really tied everything together because it all had the same meaning throughout, just like different moments, stood out for each song. Pandora's Box, and I'm sorry I'm congested. Pandora's Box is so freaking good. Pandora's Box is moved up to my top 3. It was already there, but it's definitely top 3 with the other song I'm going to mention. That old school classic vibe of hip hop and rap just really stuck out to me. Really solidified him as a hip hop artist for me because he's so versatile, and I really want to appreciate that, like all of his separate talents. Moving into, I want to say, what was the next song? More. Moving into More. More was just really like a great song, basically stating, because I don't like to settle myself, and seeing him basically state like this is not the end for me, and there's so much more untapped potential, really gives me a newfound respect for him because it shows that he's always looking to better not only himself and the people around him, but improve his craft so that we're always getting his best. I love Stop. Stop to me was basically it's always also number 3 for me because of that type of that old school vibe that is near and dear to my heart when I do listen to rap. it's just really good, and I love the message. Stop the fighting. You know, stop causing all of this conflict. If we could really just take the time and think that there isn't any bad people, keeping that message in mind, things would be a lot different. Then you move on into equal sign, which, oh my God, equal sign just equal sign make me emotional, y'all, like as fuck. And it's because, like, being gay and being in a world where equality is questioned for so many people and a basic human right that people try to strip from you, it really makes you realize that, damn, you think that there's bad people in the world, but it's the ideologies. That's what it is that's driving these hateful thoughts, that's driving these rash decisions that people want to make. So equal sign holds a place in my heart, definitely in my top 5. I would probably place it at 4 just because the other ones were too good. But I really loved equal sign. I think the next song after that was the instrumentation, and we just took a moment of silence, and I wanted to do that because it just is like, it was such a nice piece, even though he didn't do anything with it. Just the fact of the matter that he even played that beautiful piece and put it in there, I just like musicality, composition, production. Piano is my favorite instrument. I play myself, as you can see in the back, and it just really is just, it made me want to, just calm myself and get grounded. That led into what if, and what if is, basically, like, people question a lot to themselves, like, what you can do and what you couldn't do. Everybody wants to think like, oh, I wonder what would have happened if, like, da da da. And that's a bad way of thinking, because things pan out how they're supposed to. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. And if that reason, if I don't agree with it at the time, I normally, in my experience, I see that it comes to fruition in another way. I might have thought, like, just like moving down to South Carolina, for example, I hated it. It was, I was stripped away from my friends. I had to start a new school. We were struggling. But through all the badness, I found good. I found my fiance. I found Gabriel. And that's all that matters. I don't question what ifs anymore, because what ifs usually turn out to be for a good reason. You just have to see the good in it. Moving on to Future. Y'all. Future's my number 1. If you haven't heard, Future's my number 1. I'm a pop kid to heart. I love the singing in it. I love the message, basically, that you can't stop your future. You can't run from it, nor do you have the capacity to stop it from coming. But what you can do is change how your future could pan out. You do have a role in that, and you do have power in that to do so. Future, from the production to the singing, which was amazing. It was just a good vibe overall. Moving into the last song on the track, Arson. Arson takes my number 2. And I like Arson just I'm going to put What If at number 5. I just wanted to put that out there. But I wanted to say, pretty much like with Arson, basically he's burning down to start everything. That, now I'm on the top of my game. I'm so successful. People are hating. People are coming by the thousands just spewing hate. Should I continue to upset them by shining brighter, like I know I can? Or should I just bring it back and dim down a little bit just to make everybody shut up? And I would pick option 1, shine, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to dim your light for nobody, okay? So, guys, this is a 10 out of 10. I'm glad I got to see the lyrics this time. Thank you for getting on my ass for it. Always leave me a link for some good lyrics, especially like when it comes to their music, because I want to get into what it says. This is definitely 100 out of 10. I'm going to be playing this all week again. It's bad. So if you guys like this video and want more videos like it, please leave a comment down below. If you're new to the channel and want to join the CG fam, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you're notified when we post another video. And if at the end you've been satisfied, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And with that, I will see you guys in the next reaction. Peace.